Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft. So we are digging through magic today. Right now I'm just taking copper and redstone and I'm creating red alloy ingots. These guys are running, these guys are running pretty good. And I'm also making, what am I making here? I think the byproduct here is silver, and then lead should be going in. Yeah, lead is working now, so it's probably still finishing up a bit of the silver probably. Yeah, 8 more silver to go, and then it's doing the lead. So we're going to continue on. We had a bunch of things that we were crafting here, and I want to work on a few of those again today. Just kind of get them over with, in a sense. It's not like over with as in, oh man, what a burden. Just more like I would like to get them over with. You know, we've been working through them, and I want to get rid of some of these and just get them done. So here is a hopper. Yay, vanilla hopper. On top of that, you can convert it into this hopper. Now, this hopper is actually easier than you think. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that because it just blinked on this. What is that? That's a hopper. I guess because it wasn't in a special crafting thing. I'm really confused on that. Anyways, let's go over here. We're gonna go and get. We need something for this hopper, and it's this control, which we got as a reward. To make it, it isn't the hardest thing on earth. You need to get this stuff: wish, desire, yarning, want, which. Once again, you can go through all these aspects and grab it from there. So it's not the worst thing to make or anything. And then actually make the blank seal, you use the crafting table with clay, magic tallow, which I'm pretty sure it was one of the first things we learned to make or something. And then one of these guys, which is one of the reasons why I was trying to learn to make some of this to begin with, which in the end we didn't really need. But anyways, there you go. It is what it is, right? Now, Botania plants. I want to tell you, I'll give you an example how this works as well. Let's go back to our place. Actually, let's do this properly, and let's go ahead and get rid of this bucket for now because this bucket is actually slowing us down. Well, let's just wait for the server to stop being. It's not the server; it's my internet, by the way. There you go. Let's place this down. So I'm going to show you what probably the best way to do this is, and then you guys can decide from there. So if you want to get into some Botania, the plants mod is where it's at. And the way to do this is, if I have any left, I think they were in this one actually. There you go. And then we're going to go over here. I crushed some bone meal. I think this one is a good yield for bone meal, so I recommend throwing it in there. How much did I have in there? I think it's like 6 bone meal per 1 bone, so it's a decent yield. So what you're going to do is you're going to do this normally. Just go here, and you're going to pick up some flowers. Yay! Whatever. And yay! I think that I've never gotten that one before. It's all fancy looking. But basically, you can get all types of different flowers, and these ones that are also ore ones, like the ones that you look for ores. But these are great for finding flowers because you're going to need these for Botania. So I think we got a good sample here. Now what you're going to do is you're going to come in here and you're going to do your crafting. Now you're going to need mana. You're going to need the dust here. And what you're going to do is you're going to put these in, and you can find out that this is mystical light gray. This is the orange one. And already our inventory is going to be getting in the way here. But we're just testing here more than anything. That was the gray. This is yellow, for example. What else do we have here? That's nothing. Some of them will be nothing. Okay, that's fine. What about you? Oh, here's a pink one. So there you go. You got some basic ones, and you can get white and everything, and all of them, but from what I can tell, every single one but the black ones. Don't ask why. The black ones just don't show up. Maybe there's no need for it. I don't remember. It's been so long, honestly. Now what we're going to do is, of course, when I'm recording, my internet's stalling a bit. You guys are so used to it now anyways. Now that we have that, we got shears out. And what we're going to do is we're just going to spit all this out of my inventory for now. We're going to dump this down here. And what you're going to do, oh, we need the bone meal. That's part of this. We're going to plant this, this, and this. And you're going to bone meal these into full plants. And there you go. And then what you're going to do is you're going to break them with this. And then, hello. And then you're going to do this, put them in the crafting grid. Sorry. And you're going to get 4 of each now. And this is repeatable. Now you can do the plants themselves, the balls that we were using for duping and stuff, they can't be used for this to dupe full plants. I tried, it didn't work. It probably doesn't understand full plants like that anyway, so It's up to you if you want to play around with that, but I just assume it's a waste of time. So I feel like I screwed up somewhat here. 1, 2, there you go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, they're all there. So once again, you do the same thing here. And you can vein mine them, but you can only vein mine the type usually, or it doesn't even do it. Okay. And so yeah, same thing again here. So now you're duping the petals and you're getting 16 out of them. So awesome. Can't say no to that, right? There you go. So 16 of each of the petals. So that's how you dupe your petals. And I kind of thought, you know, it was important to teach you how to do your Botania petals. And then once you have a lot of them, you get to put them in here. Now keep in mind you start with 2 free white ones through one of the quests, so it's not like this whole thing was really a hard thing to do, but at the same time I wanted to teach you how it was done. And there we go, we have the hopper now. Now basically what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves an iron chest. I guess I can upgrade this chest. I'll need another one for something else later, but there you go, we can get this iron chest and we can start our tree plant. So we get rid of that. And then where is our other item here that we made last time? There it is, the tree beacon. This is a little beautiful beacon. So what we're going to do now... Hello. See, I have to remember you have to wait a second before you can move around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this over here. And I believe the way this works... I guess it doesn't matter. I think you can do this. And then you put this in on top. Actually, I don't know how this works, to be honest. What? Oh, whatever. I didn't actually do that, but I guess you get the reward for that. I guess it goes to the closest inventory. I don't know actually how that works, so let's try it. I thought it would just go, you know, whatever, but it might have to even be adjacent to it. I don't know, to be honest. So... oh no, I joined to that one. So that's not working. So I actually don't know how this works, apparently. No shame in that. We just have to figure it out. And maybe throwing out inventory doesn't count. I don't know. Oh, no, that worked. Okay, so it has to be in the chest beside it. Perfect. Okay, throw your tree beacon on here. And then basically what you're going to do is you're going to plant whatever you need. And I would recommend like the spruce one. Or the manilium. That one's actually a pretty good one, but sometimes that wood isn't so good. I guess it depends if the wood is like fully ore dictionaried, to be honest. But we'll start spruce for now, and I'll do the other one later on. So let's see here. Spruce. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really don't need more than one probably, but I'll do multiples here just for fun. And so you can put this in a really far range. They go pretty far. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we can go over here somewhere. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. And then you basically you can do the bone meal thing here as well. I think you can actually do this, but there you go. It's invisible, which is fine, I think. Ow, ow. I don't think I've ever... What the... Anyways, the hopper should... There you go. Pick it up, and it should start doing its thing here. And it flies kind of out, kind of nowhere. It's kind of magical. I don't understand how there's so many leaves there. Isn't the spruce the one that you normally do, and it's way up in the hot sky and has hardly anything there? Oh, maybe it's a bit better now. No? That is legitimately what we got, this big, huge, grassy spruce thing. But it's giving it us like it isn't that, so... whatever. Anyways, it works. You get the idea. You can do it with many trees, modded trees, non-modded trees, etc. It starts collecting wood, and it's literally a tree farm. Like, that's it. We leave it alone. We're collecting wood, and like, how awesome is that? You can't complain about that. We need to go back actually, because I want this bucket here. Oh, and I need the other thing I left too. So, or I used up. We're gonna go over here. And I got some upgrade things here. So that bucket makes you move around. So that was one of the reasons why I got rid of it. And yeah. Oh. Guess I just didn't want to trigger that time. Okay. So there you go. We could say we did a good job there. So you don't need to learn how to make petals. You know how to make that. You can make this little looking glass thing, which is kind of cool. We're going to go down here. It looks a bit different for the future. Not right away, but it's a structure you need for the upgraded version of this. And sticks. Oh, because I used all my sticks last time. Silly me. Well, it wasn't last time, but when I was doing something recently, I used all my sticks. You know, I should probably have a EMC table here just for the future. Future derp ups for Kane. There you go. So let's get our sticks here. And let's get one of these guys here. There you go. Saves you having to run around a bit more, right? Oh. And there you go. Awesome. Okay, so we'll jump back down in this hole. Can you craft from there? No. Oh, you know what I don't have? Woo! Crafting, or jumping back up. So this will be the episode is where we jump up and down and up and down. And it's not for something more useful. There it is. I was like, I better have my wand around here. Okay, let's hope I did this right now. Okay, so we got this. I should probably put some of the chests underground, like kind of do it more of an underground thing. Might not be a bad idea over time. So I was looking at making this. It was one of the quest things, so I thought, why not? And we can get rid of it from there. And there we go. Cool. And it didn't seem so exciting. I guess it was the ingredient requirement, so it wasn't that exciting. Anyway, so you have that, and then there was the telescope one, which is made in the Starcrafter, which you can't make quite yet. So the Starcrafter one looked actually really cool. So we have all the materials here, pretty simple here. Thaumium plate. So we've made thaumium, of course, rock crystal, liquid starlight, and some of the other stuff. And this will actually replace this up, basically. This is going to convert it and upgrade it. And so you have to have a proper setup for it, which this is the proper setup. Basically, yeah, what you have is chiseled marble, and you have the same chiseled marble under here. And then on these ones, these are marble arches that go all the way here to up to here, and same from here. And then you got marble bricks that fall around, and then all this, even underneath this, is a sooted marble. And there you go. It's upgraded. Oh, and you even get your bucket back. Now this thing has an interesting bar. I guess it can go further now. I'm not quite sure, but we can say we crafted that now. So let's give it a try. This is our first recipe inside of it, I guess. We'll see if it works out, shall we? That did require that, right? Oh yeah, it's showing the... Just because it doesn't use the extras doesn't mean that it doesn't require it, so... There we go. Oh, and you probably want to pick this up. There you go. I was thinking you might want that. There you go. And for some reason, I thought this was something quest related, and I don't seem to be getting anything for it. So either we got something, or maybe there never was anything. Oh, no, here it is. Oh, you need this. Holy crap. So, yeah, later on you can get it, but... apparently not really useful right away. Wow, that is insanely expensive, that recipe. It might not even be that bad, but it just seems really expensive. That's cool. I think you look at this and it goes to the constellations. You can see it actually moving around. That's cool. Does it work in the daytime? Probably not. It shows blue, so, blue skies. But either way, I just wanted to do it, get it done with. Oh yeah, this thing looks really cool. So this is the crafting for this. So this is originally why I wanted something like this one, but I think I crafted the wrong one, honestly. But this one here lets you make this star thing, which is based on EMC. And I think how it works is You can use it to change monsters, so you can change it to get blaze rods, for example, through it without having blazes. So that's kind of cool. So let's get this water going, and I have what we need ingredient-wise. I think these are actually the only 2 ingredients that you require. So you need one of this, and then you can make a bunch out of the coke coal. So it's actually a pretty easy one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there you go. Perfectly gone. Nothing left there. And yeah, you can actually use this as fuel as well. 4,800. 3,200. So this is actually a really decent way. All you need is a piece of charcoal. Well, I guess at that point, you know, it's not really the biggest thing. So yeah, it makes it last longer if you really needed that for density, I guess. So for boiler, I guess if you wanted the density, you can do that. But yeah. And then, yeah, we need to make... we're going to have to go back to our other base for this part, I believe. Woo! There we go. So what we're going to do here, my friends, is we're going to make this here. So we're going to need a file. And you're a file. And we're going to need, I think it's brass. So I did make some brass off camera, by the way. I thought it was time we made some brass. And there you go. And basically, if you do this on a mob, apparently it's supposed to convert it. Don't know if it works on animals as well. Let's try an animal that's on its own over here. I'm assuming animals turn into animals and mobs turn into mobs. Assuming, but anyways. To be honest, I don't know how it works. Huh. That guy just likes saying grats to me. Thank you, man. It's not really worth much, but thank you. Mob randomizer. Maybe you need both of them with you at the same time, though. Like, maybe it's like a link kind of option. Okay. That's what I'm going to guess. Like, it's a link kind of thing. Link. So we have mobs down here. Or cows, sorry. A cow can be a mob, right? Let's try using this. Well, it's definitely not working the way I thought. Let's try it actually on a mob now. Let's just do this guy here. Ow. Oh, crap. Okay, well, we're going to bore. I really don't know how it works, to be honest, but we can always look it up. I just don't want the mobs chasing me down here. There you go. Are we out of range? How to use KLEIN star EIN. Oh! You dump it, EMC, into it. It sounds scary, but I think what you're supposed to do is do this. Or not. It says the fastest way to charge the blah, blah, blah is to put it in the left grid of the transmutation tablet. The portable one works too. The tablet will dump its EMC. It might be the old way of doing it, though. Maybe the quest tells you in here. Let's check here. Maybe they just tell you, right? You don't even have to worry about it. So where would it be here on this thing? Would it be in here, or is it considered its own thing? I guess its own thing here. Here it is. By creating blah, 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 charging it in the transmutation tablet, you can now charge the killing star to empower your personal EMC. Yeah, but it doesn't do that. Oh! There you go. Oops. Okay, well, I quite didn't get that still, but anyways. Oh, projectile will transform mobs into other mobs. Need a blaze, turn them into... Oh, okay. So, it will work. I just don't know how this all works this right now. So, apparently, you just take your EMC. So, let's take some obsidian out of here. And so, if you throw this in here... I didn't know you could do this stuff. That one can't be charged. But if you put this in here, you apparently can be able to charge this. Well, I feel like I'm doing it right, but... Yeah. Well, we'll learn it over time, of course, but yeah. So apparently, it's supposed to be able to store it. I just don't know actually how to do it, and it'll be something I'll play with, anyways, off camera. But anyways, just believe me when I say you store EMC, you use it, and you can convert certain mobs, and so you can actually get a blaze, for example, and that's very useful over time. So yeah, we're gonna keep going, or we're just gonna play with it forever and never figure it out. Spectre Anchor, huh? Anyways, moving on. So we can say we built that. We need the infused wood. So we did this before, but for some reason, we didn't get credit for it. I might not even need to jump more wood into it, but it doesn't hurt now that we have a tree farm. How is our tree farm doing so far? This thing will last like a very, very long time. So look at that. You got all that spruce fruit, some saplings, but yeah, pretty awesome. So yeah, we don't have to worry about it. You just leave that. And you can have multiples. The more you have, the faster it runs. I don't want more really right now. But as time goes on, that will become kind of like the norm of just, going crazy on it. So what were we doing again here? Oh yeah, we were doing this, but we were just going to dump these in here. We'll just do them again, I guess. There you go. It was just for a quest, so we can say that's done. And, yeah, let's go back. Could probably left the wood there. Woo! Okay, I'll stop moving for a second. There you go. Interesting. Huh. Okay, so, here we go. We're going to do bronze chests and steel chests. These are really easy ones to do. So literally, here's a bronze chest. And here's the steel chest. I hate them. Somebody's going to... Oh, crap. I didn't mean to make two. Stupid lag. The reason I hate them is because you can't like space click in here. There's a sort button, but I can't once again space click out. So, I mean, it's a good storage chest, but it just... I don't like it. It doesn't work with inventory tweaks, and inventory tweaks guy try to get, with them, and they blame these guys, and those guys blame them, and they're like, what are you missing? And, it's like just one of those drama crap that you just like, you know what? I'm not part of this. Sorry. Don't, I have no clue what's going on. Leave me out of this. There is this tank, which holds 64, which is still less than the one we got, but I thought we can try it out. So you need a hammer and a file. So... we have the file. We don't have a hammer. So what we can do is with the file, you can go ahead and take steel ingots. And later on, these are a lot cheaper. You don't want, you're not doing this kind of stuff. But I think you take steel ingots like this. And I don't know, was it two or two? Okay. Then you hammer them together. Oops. I might be doing it wrong. Oh, it's sideways. So you do that, and then you do that. Awesome. And then you can make the steel drum. It was a quest for it, so I thought, why not? Oddly enough. Apparently, that must be too high up because, there's a bronze drum. You have to quick complete it first. But you have to make the portable tank. Okay. That's fine. At least we have the drum done. So one of the reasons why I was making the redstone here was for the future. Especially, you know, this episode, for example. We're going to go ahead and throw you into the hammer. I was like, where do we throw this stuff into? And that'll start making us plates. And then we're also going to do this for fun. Redstone, alloy, and iron ingot. I probably don't have any iron ingots up here, but it's more of a why not kind of quest as well, so... let's just do... what was the ratio to that? Is it like a 1-to-1? Or, oh, it's a 1-to-1, so I'll just do 8 and get 16 out of it. So, here we go. And we'll just throw you two in here, and you can kiss. Oh, baby. There you go. So we have that, and we got some plates as well. The plates are going to be needed for this, right? Because you need the wire snippers, yes. So we got that, and we got these guys. This one, like I said, was just more for fun. Like, I don't really need the redstone contraption thing. Like, maybe later on it can be useful. But right now, it's not something I need. Conduit binders, I have enough, thankfully. And here we go. And there you go. There will probably be some uses later on, but like I said, it's just for transferring redstone and doing signals and stuff. Okay, so now we're going to look at the tank. We're going to need copper plates. Thankfully, I had a bunch of copper plates made. Oh my goodness, dude. I mean, thank you for being awesome and thanking me, but you really don't need to thank me every time I get an achievement. Okay, so we're going to get some scissors here, and we can get probably rid of a few things here in our inventory as well. Let's see what else we can get rid of. Okay. There you go. So yeah, here we go. We're going to get, scissors first. And we've made, actually we have not made the Greg Tech scissors, I guess. Imagine that. So, making the Greg Tech scissors, there you go, is, holy crap, that's an annoying recipe. I'm just going to take a picture because it's so annoying. Sometimes it's just easier to take a picture, put it on the other screen, and then, you know, do your thing. So, we've been making our stuff mostly with wrought iron, but that was the plates, and since I have steel plates, I guess I can do... Oh, but you're going to need to do rods. You know what, we'll just do iron then. Where is my plates here anyways? There's iron plates. And then we're going to need iron screw. And then we're going to need a screwdriver again. We have everything but screwdriver. There we go. And here we go. So we're going to make this out of plate. So there you go. There's the plates done. Here's the file. Here's the hammer. Here's the screwdriver. Here's the screws, and here's the rods. And we're just going to make a couple of these so we don't have to worry about this in the future. There you go. And we get rid of them all but one. There we go. And then you can take this, and make your red alloy that way. Awesome. And then, since we have this here, we can work on this. So you need to take this, and I believe, was it a file? No, it was a hammer, I think. There you go, and you make your iron ring. And these tanks will be worth getting multiples over time anyways, but there you go. You get your red servo here, and then you can make the tank itself. And there you go. So we got the portable tank, and then we need the steel drum. Okay. Why doesn't... Why that doesn't work, I can't tell you. Huh. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you why that didn't work. I can make another one anyways. I don't like these drums. I have no use for it, but for the sake of just seeing if it was related to me not crafting it, could be a crafting thing. I don't even know if they have ones like that in this pack. So... yeah, that ain't working, my friends. Requirements: a mine-like steel trap. Oh, there's another quest for it. I have it here. You need an LV machine hull. Well, LV machine hull is not... That'll be like the next episode. Anyways, but there you go. And then there's a couple other things you can still make, you know. Boy, my inventory. But, yeah, so we got the portable tank. We say we got this. There's this fluid tank you can make. You can do this later, and it's also even using that. Basically, use rods for that. It's not the worst recipe in the world here. We could go quickly making that. Oh, there's an iron bar quest anyways. There you go. And then you got this. There you go. So that's done. And then we're going to start just dumping stuff in here, I guess. You have this quest here. So I wanted to actually use what we had in here. There you go. And then originally there was wood. I think I had the materials for this, but of course I got distracted. And you got a couple screws. Actually, I might have not had the screws ever on me, so... Couple screws, and then you have a chest, which I know we got rid of as well. And I'm probably still missing something in there. Hammer. You put the hammer in this thing, didn't you? No? Is it on us? Oh, it's on us. Okay, let's see if that works. There you go. Yay! And then there's a storage cache. I like this one more, I think. Here it is. This one, I don't know why this wasn't on my list, but this is my favorite one out there. And so we got to do the iron ring and all that again, which is worthwhile for this one. There's that, and I don't know if I need you. I need the iron probably. Some iron. Okay, let's try this out. So, if we do this one, you want to get another one of these made. And then you're going to get one of these made. And then you're going to need another chest. And then you're going to go over here, and you're going to get tin plates. Wow! I didn't realize I needed tin plates for that, but I know tin plates are used here and there, but it's not something you're used to. And then quest complete. And this stores 20,000 items without any upgrades or enchants or anything like that. Best use Crescent Hammer on this, which I think you might get for a reward anyways, but I think now is a good time. We're just going to dump everything we have here, and we're going to go Reward Central, and then call it an episode. Next episode, I think we're going to go the LV Age, and I'm going to show you a bit on that. I might kind of hit some of the things. Oh. I hit a constellation page there. That would fix the telescope. Screw it, we're doing the telescope quickly. Because why not, right? I don't know how to use any of this, by the way. Oh, my goodness. We're not using the telescope. Abort. I don't know if you'd lose it if you use something else. Since it's so slow, I don't want to take the chance of actually losing it. There you go. We're going to use this axe we randomly have. Why did you look like you did a... never mind. There you go. There we go, and then we'll just place it, and then I think you can consume this, or I guess you get it automatically, so once again, it's daytime and blah, blah, blah. Don't know how it works anyways. Okay, continue going. Oh, and you got a bunch of the sooty marble stuff. Okay, so we did this stuff, which they give us fuel. Wow, look at the fuel time on that. How do you make that? I think there must be a way. Maybe not. I'll have to look that up. Maybe not, and it's just like a one-time kind of thing, but that's just like, that's a really good tick time for fuel. Anyways, back to journal here. So you got your star thing. So you got a spectral relay. Not sure what that is. You got a cinnamon roll. I think that's to eat. Then you're in this one over here, which apparently we got something. This one here, which I still got to learn this. A spectral anchor. A spectral anchor. Items combined with spectral anchor in a crafting table don't leave your inventory when you die. Ectoplasma and iron plate. So basically, this is just, it's like soulbound. So if you take this and this, there you go. Somewhere it should say anchored. There you go. See where it says anchored? You'll never lose the pick. So it's useful for that. I'll keep it for something more important later, but awesome little feature. And then we're going to go to this one, and then we got the hopper thing, which is awesome. You got a floating white flour, mashed potatoes, You got your bronze chest. I can't see anything. Oh, you get another bronze chest. You get a steel chest, another steel chest. You get a barrel upgrade, which you get these void upgrades, which they're useful because you can use them for deleting things, whatnot. But there's also the trash can. The crescent hammer, which is used, you shift right click and you can pick up the tank, for example, which is very useful. And Feed the Beast crest put us to 21%. So we've actually finally kind of caught up. We're in the top 5 now, so we're not actually doing so bad. Bender's still way ahead of me, but it feels good to finally getting up there a bit. I'll always be behind most people because I play slow on purpose. Like I take my time and I just like screwing around. I mean, if you look at, I have the most play time. And it's just as simple as, and I don't AFK overnight or anything like that, but it's just as simple of, that's just how I play, right? Like, the highest guy is this guy right here. He has 34 hours played. Like, what the hell? Anyways, thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and can I just pick that up at whenever? Oh, you can. Okay. So I don't know if it gives you a flower, if it's purely look. I really don't know. It's kind of cool. Anyways, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and all that fun stuff. Literally, next time we're going to be working on LV Age. And basically, I'm going to do some things ahead of time a wee bit. So, for example, I need to make some circuits, right? So this is a lot of random crafting. I'm going to tell you how I did it, but it's coal dust. Well, to make coal dust, you just macerate it, right? You just macerate coal. To make copper wire, you just simply go ahead and craft it in from the things which we just did. You can make the fine one, which is actually, I don't know if it makes a difference or if you can even do the fine one. Oh, you can't because you need metal bender, so that's not till LV anyways. And then you make the vacuum tubes, you make glass tube. All you need to do is make a mold. You take an empty shape here, and you make the steel plates, and so you make some molds, and then you just alloy smelt the glass dust, which I already told you how to make that. You pulverize glass. So I'm going to start doing the coated, circuit board. You got wood planks here, and sticky resin. I mean, we already know sticky resin. Wood planks is literally just taking sawdust and whatnot. These are made, I don't know if I can find it, is just macerating wood, like logs extra. So when you macerate them, you get your wood dust. And then your redstone alloy here, of course, redstone alloy thing, string, black carpet. Everything's going to be black carpet. It's just wool. That's why we have the wool farm, the black dye, etc. So basically, we have a lot to do, but it ain't as hard as one thinks, right? It's just a lot of little things I'll do, and then I'll just do a recap of what I did, how I did it, things like that for you guys. I'll also do some cleaning up. My chests are getting a little out of organization, so I'll do just a wee bit of cleanup just so we are back on track and not too messy. Anyways, thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.